Yep, we're on raid again. I can only apologize, except this time I changed it up, and it's dumb. So, same map, different objective. I'm really sorry. I don't know why raid comes up so much. I was just looking through gameplays, and like, I'd say 1 in 3 was raid. It's kind of ridiculous how often I play this map. I don't know if it's just me with bad luck, or whether it's just, you know, like I've said before, those maps where they come up in the vote list and you just know. Raid, Nuketown, Hijacked. So boring by now. I don't know how people vote for them. I mean, there's only so many times you can run around the same map. Anyway, I'm going to move off of that. I hate raid, you hate raid. I'm a money whore, so you're going to watch raid. Anyway, I wanted to thank everyone for their comments on yesterday's Getting to Know Moley video. I'm glad you all seem to somewhat want to know about me. I'm a very boring person, in all honesty. There's nothing too exciting or anything like that. But I thought I'd go over some of the comments from that video. This isn't like a Getting to Know Me part 2. This is just a response to some of the comments. But firstly, I did a little test yesterday. I told my wife that I did a commentary about us. About me meeting her. And I did so with the sole intention, because she doesn't watch my videos, but I did it with the sole intention to see if she was so vain that she'd go and watch it. As soon as we got into bed, gets her phone out, starts watching it. I knew it would happen. She's very predictable. That just amused me. She was telling me I was wrong for some parts of it, so... or at one part of it. I don't know. I kind of didn't listen to her. But anyway, the first comment I noticed, someone wanted to know the job I was doing when I worked overnights. And it was in a... what's in England called a call center. I don't know what they're called here. You know, just a big office where you take calls for companies and whatever. But it was doing that, and it was doing it by myself. 1 second. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. It was doing it by myself, which I don't think was legal at the time. I think I was like 17 or 18, and I don't think it was necessarily legal. I've worked in a few places where there's some shady legal stuff going on. And, yeah, that's what I used to do. I would sit there all night by myself, waiting for 1 or 2 callers to call in, and doing random stuff, like sending off the orders we'd received that day to companies and whatever. If you live in the UK and you watch the Best Direct channel, it's like a infomercial channel. Well, more of a QVC. But anyway, if you watch that, I used to take calls for them, which was only good because in the UK they had like a premium phone line, but in Ireland it was a free phone number. So you'd get calls at like 3 in the morning from drunk Irish people singing to you, which was a real highlight. That was a bad job. It was very low paid. It was just kind of boring, I guess. Anyway, really boring job I worked. I don't really know. Most of the jobs I've worked are that kind of thing, especially in England, answering phones and whatever. Customer service. I did it for John Lewis and Friends Provident, if you're aware of that insurance company in the UK. I think they changed their name to like Friends Life or something now. I don't even know. It's been a long time. And then here I just worked at Best Buy, which is slightly depressing, but you know, each to their own. Okay, I'm gonna get off that question. I could bitch about jobs forever. Someone else wanted to know, am I ever going to appear on camera? No. I mean, I might, but I don't see the point of me showing my face. It's like you've come to my channel to listen to me or watch gameplay. Well, probably not watch gameplay, but you've come to my channel to listen to me. I don't really see what appearing on camera has to do with that. When you appear on camera, you then open yourselves up. I'm pretty certain there's always going to be an even 50-50 split of people. When you show a picture of yourself, half are going to be, oh, you're alright. And then the other half are going to be dicks. Just to be the sake of dicks. I'm pretty certain if Brad Pitt had started as a YouTube commentator and shown his face, he would have never tried modeling, acting, any of that crap. Because he would have the lowest self-esteem of all time. So I'm not going to bother showing my face. I don't want to open that up. Maybe if I go to New York and we do a barbecue video or whatever, I'll appear on camera then, but I don't much see the point of it. I don't want to put my face randomly up in the top corner so you can see how my face looks when I'm getting pissed off that I keep getting killed around corners. So yeah, that's the camera question answered. Sorry, I don't see much point of it. You're gonna have to wait. And finally, someone asked, how do I believe that money has ruined YouTube? And I don't think money has ruined YouTube. I think money ruined the people doing YouTube. There are still people that enjoy making the videos, and the money is like a nice secondary thing. I mean, I'd count myself in that camp currently. Or there's the people that will re-upload stuff, monetize it, and whatever. And that's... I mean, I'm not going to wade into the re-uploading of COD trailers. I just think it's dumb. All you've done is talked for 20 seconds at the beginning, and then you've ripped a video feed and put it together. It's not exactly work. They should not be paid for that, because it's not their content. And by that, I mean they've done nothing to create that trailer. Absolutely fucking nothing. At least with playing a game of Black Ops or something, you've played the game. You're not using someone else's footage. So the trailer thing, yeah. Those kinds of people haven't ruined it. I don't think YouTube is ruined personally. I think, let's forget the whole money whore thing for a second and realize most people that go on YouTube are trolling now, and it's quite sad and depressing. Like, I mean, a lot of people will leave nice comments and stuff, but then there's some people who just leave dick comments. And I'm not gonna call out, well, yes I am. Britain, it's you. Apparently, Brits are the worst trolls of all time. Like, they're not even original, they just go on and they just insult people. So, yeah, I don't like Brits in my comments, if they're trolls anyway. But I don't think money's ruined YouTube, really. I think money ruined the people doing YouTube. They realized how much you can make if you attempt to be successful and stuff. And so they just want to do it for the money now. They don't do it for people, no matter how much they say they do. Most people do not do it for subs and shit anymore. I can go further into that if anyone wants at any point. But this game's over. Moley didn't do that well. Oh, I'm going to leave a comment to the guy who finished in first place. I mean, not a comment, a link in the description. His name is Sidonia, or Rambo as we call him. Basically, that's the kind of average score he gets. So I'm going to leave his link, and I would suggest you all check him out. Alright, see ya.